All right, Gina, thank you for that. It is Motivational Monday, and this morning we are training like a professional athlete. At D1 Sports Training, they train kids, adults, even the pros. So we sent our pro out there this morning. Kylie, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I think we know I am not the pro. Kim is off today, so I'm handling Motivational Monday. And I will say Monday's always a good start, right? I wake up every Monday and I say, this is the week I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to get back to the fitness routine that maybe we were used to pre-pandemic. So here inside D1 Sports Training, we've got a class going on right now. You can see lady over there rocking it. We've got the gentleman too, and Ernie, he is the head coach for D1 Sports Training. So tell me a little bit about what you guys do and how you differ from maybe other gyms out there.
Of course. So what we do here at D1 Sports Training, we bring D1 strength and conditioning programming to the masses. We work anywhere with 7-year-old athletes all the way up into pro athletes, as well as normal adults. Like you see right now, this is our normal adult strength class. They're going on a big program strength block. What we do here is we teach athletes to be bigger, stronger, faster, making sure they're going through everything in a safe and effective manner to get them to where they want to be in their sport.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the athletes, but just a sec as we kind of take a look at what they are doing here. Walk me through what's going on with this leg thing.
Of course.
I haven't seen that before.
This is a single leg partner hamstring curl. So we're really trying to affect the hamstrings right here. So what Brian's going to do is keep his hips pressed into the bench, and Kevin here is resisting him. He's always pulling down, making sure that Brian has to fight and resist him as Kevin pulls that leg down. And then Kevin fights and resists Brian as Brian pulls his leg back up. That's going to really light up the hamstrings. As you can tell, it kills right away. Let's see how Kevin.
Yeah.
Let's see how Kevin does.
On the spot. We're going to see how he does since he finished all the weights before we got to the tees.
Exactly.
So what I love is that, yes, you focus on the athletes, and that's obviously a big, big, big component. But I can come in here, somebody 40, 50, 60 can come in here and train with everybody else.
Exactly. Our oldest adult member is 63 years old. He's not here today, unfortunately, but he likes to come in, he grinds. Safe and effective with every class being led by a degree licensed coach, making sure everyone gets to where they want to be.
Nice job, Kevin. You redeemed yourself a little bit there. Okay, I see the thumbs up. So the athletes are pretty impressive. You got all of these guys that are involved in this in some way, shape, or form in the different, you guys have these different locations all across the country.
Yep.
But over here on this side, you can see a lot of big names, and these are all people who have trained with you before?
These are all people who have trained with me or a different coach here at D1. I love taking athletes, especially at the pro level. They're also committed to their craft, and they know what they have to do to get to where they want to be. So I love taking those athletes and helping them get to what they want to achieve.
What's the biggest name up there?
One of the biggest names we have on there is Vontez Perfect, ex-ASU linebacker. He's a great guy to work with. He's always in here, always working hard, making sure he gets to where he wants to be for his next season.
Okay, so obviously I'm not an athlete, but I'm going to play one on TV for the next minute. So you take one of these boxes, I'm going to take one of these boxes. Walk me through some of the drills that you guys do that might be a little different than the big box gyms.
Of course. So one big thing we like to focus on is a lot of plyometric training. Plyometrics helps increase your force production as well as makes you more explosive in your sport.
Okay.
So a big thing I like to teach first is a depth drop. So right here we're just learning how to absorb the force that we produce. So we're going to step off the box, we're going to land soft, our chest is going to be up, and our butt's going to be back.
Okay.
So on 3, 2, 1, we're going to drop. Ready?
Drop.
3,
I'm waiting
2,
for you.
Drop.
Okay.
Nice and soft. So notice where I landed,
very soft, yeah.
my knees are bent and my hips are back. Whereas you landed kind of standing straight up and down. We teach an athlete to land straight up and down. That can lead them to any type of injury because think how high and how hard they explode. If they come up into that hard, stiff landing, something's going to pop and going to give. Want to really teach that soft landing, loading the hips back to make sure we're effective right there.
Got to put the hips back. Okay, teach me one more thing. Let's see if I can do better on that. Here.
All right, last one we're going to teach. We're going to take that one up a notch. So think we want to drop, explode, and get up as fast as we can. So this one's called a drop jump. So rather than teaching that soft absorption, we want to teach being quick off the ground, being super elastic. So on the count of 3, we're going to drop down, jump up as high as you can, then land soft again. Okay, ready? 3, 2, and go. Nice soft landing as we go.
Okay, where's Kim? I need Kim here. I don't have any hops. Thanks, Ernie. You were fun, though. I think you would be fun to train with. So come visit Ernie and the crew over here at D1 Sports Training, guys. They're located off of Scottsdale, just a little bit south of Thunderbird, but a fun vibe and a cool place to go, especially if you're an athlete.
That is a cool place.
They really know their stuff. It's impressive. Thanks, Kylie.